On the night of September 6, 2019 at Pony Stadium, during an intense football matchup against Roseville, someone's life was changed forever. Sam Anderson was a junior at the time. He played as a defensive lineman on the Ponies varsity football team. That night, Sam was tackled out of bounds, long after a play was over. Shortly after, he left the stadium in the back of an ambulance and was later diagnosed with a severe concussion.
Yeah, snapped my neck on the ground really hard, like 5 seconds after the whistle blew, and was unconscious for like 15, 20 seconds.
To understand the full story, we have to back up 1 year to a sophomore football season, where he endured his first serious injury.
And like I landed on my head, like just straight on the ground. Because I was like, that was the only time where I was like actually in a neck brace for a while. I was in that for like a month. I think that if that wouldn't have happened in sophomore year, I wouldn't have had as bad of an injury junior year.
After Anderson's series of injuries, he was told that the risk of a more severe head or neck injury was extremely high if he chose to return to contact sports. He made the decision to quit both of his sports, baseball and football.
I was a catcher in baseball. You're in every single play, you know, like balls getting foul balls to the face, that type of thing. I just didn't want to, like I so easily could have played baseball, but I just didn't want to take the risk, you know.
Paul Wieland was Anderson's head coach on the sophomore football team.
Certainly weren't as strong a team without Sam there. We had to make some adjustments and find other players to do, what Sam did.
They told me I could play again, but legit, like my chances, like if I get another concussion, I could have bad brain damage.
Anderson loved playing sports, but with this aspect of his life gone, he knew that he had to find a new way to spend his time. He soon found that playing the kendama was something he enjoyed.
Let's go! Yeah!
Along with spending more time with his friends and family, he also became invested into outdoor activities like fishing and skiing.
Just started gaming a lot, you know. Even though like it still sucks, like I wish I could still play, but kind of just had to deal with it and like accept it. I got like a lot more involved in like my church because I've met people that I would never have met if I didn't have those injuries.
Through his experiences, he has also learned a lot about himself.
So yeah, I definitely learned a lot about not taking things for granted. A door closed, you know, in my life, but like I opened a new one type thing. At the end of the day, it was a good thing that happened.
Over the past couple years, Anderson has been able to reimagine his life, finding out who he is and what he truly enjoys, something everyone can take away from his experience.